Once a drug or alcohol is no longer the center of your universe, is when you can start living life again. Hi, my name's Tracy. I'm from Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. I am a grateful recovering alcoholic. I've been fighting this disease probably a good 30 years. Before I came to Bright Pass, I isolated all the time. I didn't see friends. I didn't have friends. I would not go to family functions. Alcohol was the only thing that mattered. I'd woken up hungover that morning. I typed a thing to my bosses saying that I wasn't feeling well and I wouldn't be working that day. And then I was still so drunk that I forgot to hit enter. So they never got the message. And they tried to get a hold of my mom. She didn't answer, so they ended up calling my dad. My dad and my stepmom, I guess they were knocking on the door and everything, and I was passed out in my chair because, of course, I just started drinking again. To have my parents come and find me passed out in a chair was, that was it. That was when I realized I needed to do something. I knew I had to stop. I knew if I did not stop, I was going to die. I was going to drink myself to death. I kept putting off going inpatient to rehab because I kept telling myself, I'm going to lose my job. I can't lose my job. That was my excuse. I talked to Jessica, who was the admissions person, and she told me, all you have to do is send an email to your HR department and tell them you're taking a medical leave. It's against HIPAA laws to ask you why you're taking a leave. And that just changed everything. When I landed, someone was waiting for me. He was a super nice guy. I got here at Bright Pass, and it was great. I felt very, very nauseous on like the third day here. I remember laying in bed, and it was time for night meds. And I'm diabetic, my sugar went low, so my phone alarm's going off. And I just told them, I said, I'm sorry. I said, I'm so nauseous, I don't feel like I can keep anything down. And everybody was very understanding. And by the next day, I was okay. I have a lot of my problem is resentment. I feel resentments, and that would make me drink. What they did is they taught me a way to let that go. So now I don't feel that desire to drink anymore because I don't feel that resentment. I don't feel that anger that I used to. It changed my life. Before I came to Bright Pass, I felt very lonely. I was isolated and I felt hopeless. After Bright Pass, I feel happiness. I am very hopeful for the future. I feel a peace. I feel a peace. I don't want anyone else to go through what I went through. If you or someone you know is suffering, don't wait. Call Bright Pass.